Big question. How do our beliefs and traditions differ from others? And why is it important to understand these differences? Have you ever wondered why people from different parts of Nigeria, or even different parts of the world, have different ways of doing things? Why do some people pray 5 times a day, while others go to church on Sundays? Why do some wear agbada, and others prefer ankara, or even suits and ties? These differences are what make our world a colorful and exciting place. Today, we are going to explore how our beliefs and traditions differ from those of others, and how we can promote respect, fairness, unity, and good neighborliness through better understanding. 1. The names we call God. In Nigeria, we have a rich tapestry of religious beliefs. Christians often call God by names like Jehovah or Jesus. Muslims refer to God as Allah. Traditional worshippers might use names specific to their ethnic group, like Olodumare among the Yoruba, Chukwu among the Igbo, and Sarki among the Hausa. These names reflect the different ways people connect with the divine and understand the world around them. 2. Methods of worship. Methods of worship can vary greatly even within the same religion. In Christianity, you might find some people worshiping in a large cathedral, singing hymns, and listening to a sermon, while others might gather in small house churches with a more informal style of worship. Muslims gather in mosques, especially on Fridays, to pray together and listen to the imam. They also pray 5 times a day at specific times, facing Mecca. Traditional worship can include rituals, dances, and offerings to gods and ancestors, each rich in symbolism and meaning. 3. The style of dressing. The way we dress can also be a reflection of our beliefs and traditions. For example, Muslim women might wear hijabs or abayas as part of their religious practice, while Christian women might dress modestly, but differently, perhaps wearing a headscarf during church services. Traditional attire varies widely. The Yoruba might wear iro and buba, the Igbo might wear wrappers and blouses, and the Hausa might wear kaftans and turbans. Each style of dress tells a story about the culture and beliefs of the people who wear them. 1. Differences in histories. Every ethnic group and community has a unique history that shapes its customs and traditions. These histories include migration stories, wars, alliances, and interactions with other cultures. For instance, the Yoruba have a rich history of kingdoms like Orir and Heath, which influence their cultural practices today. The Igbo, with their history of autonomous communities and trade, have developed customs around governance and commerce. The Hausa, influenced by early Islamic scholars, have integrated Islamic practices into their daily lives. 2. Differences in geographical positions. Geography plays a significant role in shaping customs. People living in coastal areas like the Hijaz often have customs related to fishing and the sea. Those in the savanna regions, like the Fulani, might have traditions centered around cattle herding and pastoral life. The physical environment influences the types of food people eat, the clothes they wear, and their occupations. 3. Differences in external influences. Throughout history, various groups have influenced each other through trade, colonization, and globalization. For example, the introduction of Christianity and Islam to Nigeria brought new religious practices and festivals. The British colonial period introduced Western-style education and legal systems. Today, globalization continues to bring new ideas and practices, blending them with traditional customs. 1. Respect for other people's views, beliefs, and traditions. Understanding that everyone has different ways of doing things can help us respect their choices. For instance, knowing that a friend prays 5 times a day can help us understand why they need to take breaks at certain times. Respect means listening and valuing other people's perspectives, even if they are different from our own. 2. Fairness. Fairness means treating people equally, regardless of their background or beliefs. It means giving everyone a chance to share their views and practices without discrimination. By understanding different cultures, we can be fairer in our interactions, ensuring that everyone feels valued and included. 3. Unity. Nigeria is a diverse country with many ethnic groups and religions. Understanding and appreciating these differences can help build a sense of unity. When we celebrate each other's festivals, learn each other's languages, and respect each other's customs, we create a stronger, more united community. 4. Good neighborliness. Good neighborliness involves being kind, helpful, and respectful to those around us. By understanding the traditions and beliefs of our neighbors, we can be more considerate and supportive. For example, knowing that a neighbor is fasting during Ramadan can remind us to be considerate in our actions and words. Ahmed and Chidera were best friends living in a bustling city in Nigeria. Ahmed was Muslim and Chidera was Christian. They loved playing football together and often spent weekends exploring their neighborhood. One day, during the fasting month of Ramadan, Ahmed explained to Chidera why he couldn't join him for their usual lunch. Chidera listened intently, fascinated by Ahmed's dedication and the reasons behind his fasting. In return, Ahmed was curious about how Chidera celebrated Easter and Christmas. They decided to attend each other's religious ceremonies to learn more. During Ramadan, Chidera joined Ahmed for iftar, the meal to break the fast, and was moved by the sense of community and generosity he witnessed. When Easter came around, Ahmed attended church with Chidera and was struck by the joyous singing and the spirit of forgiveness. Through these experiences, Ahmed and Chidera developed a deeper understanding and respect for each other's beliefs. They realized that despite their different practices, they shared common values of love, community, and respect. Their friendship grew stronger as they learned to appreciate and celebrate their differences. In our diverse world, understanding and respecting different beliefs and traditions is crucial. It helps us build a more inclusive and harmonious society where everyone feels valued. By learning about others, we can promote fairness, unity, and good neighborliness, making our communities better places to live. So next time you see someone practicing a different tradition or belief, take a moment to learn about it. You might find that, deep down, we all share the same values of love, respect, and kindness.